Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful Monday morning here in Boston, Mass. This is day 762 of the 3 Plus Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. I had a really cool conversation with my brother, Ed, a couple of days ago in regards to just some things that I have going on in my future. One of those things is I've decided to do a podcast with my therapist, something that just came about in the last 2 to 3 weeks, something that I've been processing for a bit and trying to figure out what is my avenue, what is my purpose, things of the sort. And one of the things that the conversations we had was about the idea of what did I want the podcast to be. And in a lot of sense, I want to help all. Most specifically men like myself who've gone through a lot of the things that I've gone over my lifetime, and then also the journey that I've gone through in the last 3 years in terms of breaking a lot of preconceived notions about manhood and things about myself. And one of the questions he asked me is like, okay, that's cool. So how do you do that? How do you go about that? How do you bring these men to you to come hear what you have to say, things of the sort? And one of the things that I said was, one of the things that I thought that so people will find it. They'll find me, they'll follow me, and things of the sort. But he said, but how do you get the masculine man to come off of his perch and say, let me listen to what this guy has to say? And one of the things he said is, for the masculine man, first what he has to see you do is do something tough. Do something almost abnormal. Maybe something physically fit, something that most can't do. And then once you do that and you find them, then allow them to understand their vulnerability, and then speak on my own vulnerabilities and things of the sort. And it's so interesting to me because in a lot of sense, that's what I did. And when I went into this process, I didn't go in thinking that I would do a podcast. I just knew that I wanted to get back into shape, and I wanted to create discipline in my life, and I wanted to change my narrative and the story that I told myself. But along the way, things just started happening and things started shifting, and I started doing these videos and just sort of talking about my life, not in the perfect sense that everything's great, but hey, there are struggles and life is hard. But at some point, I still learned to persevere. I still learned to find joy. I still learned to find peace. I still learned to find healing. And so for me, these are the things that I'm so thankful for, because a lot of times people want to figure out the whole thing in one step. And it's something, a quote that I just read the other day, where it says, the path of the huge journey starts with one small step. And understanding that. And be patient with yourself, be loving of yourself, be real with yourself. And you will find your path to whatever you are looking for. I promise. I'm an example of it. But anyway, as always, be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.